Happy holidays, Wikimaniacs. Before we jump into today's episode, we wanted to give you a quick heads up. The episode you're hearing today is actually Patreon bonus stories we did way back in May 2024. Because all these stories are from different episodes in May 2024, you may notice some older references and a few awkward cuts, but we still love these stories and wanted to make sure you had something for the holidays, so we hope you enjoy these throwback episodes. If you want more than just the archives, head on over to patreon.com/Cultivate Podcast Network. You get 15% off your first month or your first year right now. Plus, we just dropped a brand new exclusive bonus episode this week specifically for our Patreon and YouTube members to keep the holiday spirits going. Now, let's get to the stories. Reddit on Wiki starts now.
First Patreon story we got here. It's a short one. That's why I kind of came out with two here. Posted by Prod79. And this one is, I believe it's a True Off My Chest. And it's titled, I sit on the stairs and listen to my wife play in the bedroom.
What kind of playing in the bedroom is going on?
I don't know, John. What kind do you think it is?
Video games.
Okay.
She's really loud playing GTA. So she doesn't like an audience. And if I enter and ask to watch, she'll just say, no, she's no good, and run through quickly, then put away her instrument.
She's a streamer, huh?
So if I hear her get out her cello, I quietly sit on the stairs and listen. It's beautiful, just like she is. Although she will always deny it and say at best she's average. Today I sat with my son and we both listened to the warm, soothing sounds calm our minds.
I was going to make a joke before the sun got in here.
Okay.
Then I will refrain from that joke.
Let's revert back.
Come on, Sean.
I was going to be like, it'd be crazy if the story just ended. And by cello, I mean that's the name of her fucking dildo or some shit like that. And he's like, cello. Oh, but now I listen with my son. I'll be like, oh, never mind. Let's take that out.
John, that's pretty fucked up of you to say.
Cello is the name of my 12-inch dildo.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, fuck. So today I sat with my son, Sean.
Yeah.
Oh, now the joke is refrained.
Man.
And we both listened to the warm, soothing sounds calm our minds.
God,
he had a big,
all I can imagine.
He had a big... Jesus.
Is that macaroni? Illegal.
There it is.
Illegal. Yeah, probably right. Probably right. Definitely.
And unfortunately, we can never let her know because she would just wait until she knew she was alone in the house. And that is that heartwarming story.
Damn, that is beautiful.
Of a family who supports their wife and mom.
All I can think of is my disgusting sidetrack.
You ruined it really.
Beautiful story.
We should have finished the story, then had you tell the joke because
oh, man.
It was ruined after that.
Nope. I love it. I love you the way you are, brother. Keep ruining stories, please.
Listen to the warm, soothing sounds calm our mind.
Holy shit. I didn't know there was a stove in there. How is she making macaroni?
This is smut. This is intro to smut.
Welcome to Mondays, Josh.
Oh, shit. Moving right along to this next one, posted by Square Dacon 6513. And the title is, I just found out my boyfriend has lunch with my grandma every Thursday afternoon.
Oh my God. That's so cute.
Sweet. Unless your boyfriend is scamming your grandma and taking her money because she doesn't know because she can't remember.
Or he has an octogenarian fetish.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that too.
He wants
full circle.
He wants you, but 60 years older. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I, 27 female, just found out that my boyfriend, 29 male, has lunch with my grandmother every Thursday afternoon, and that this has been going on for a long time. I've known and been best friends with my boyfriend for almost 10 years, but we just started dating late last year. I found out a couple days ago that he has lunch with my grandmother every Thursday afternoon. His office is near her home. He stops by, picks her up, and takes her out for lunch. This apparently started a couple years ago when we were still just friends, and she had asked him to help her hang curtains sometime. He stopped by, did some chores for her, and they just became friends. He doesn't let her pay. He insists on her choosing the restaurant. They talk about her shows, travel, her senior group, and his family. My parents knew about this. My sister even knew about this, and they assumed I knew.
Damn, Opie doesn't like her grandma. That's crazy.
I never talked to that old bitch.
I hate the octogenarian op right there. Like, we ain't talking.
She's stealing my man.
And his money.
She's a gold digger.
They assumed I knew. So I asked them to pretend that we never had this conversation because I don't want it to change. I think it is really sweet of him, and I love that he's built a bond with my family. I'm really fortunate to have someone like him. And then she goes to answer, okay, so why didn't you know? I'm going to give my best guess here and we'll stop responding to everyone asking this individually. We met while I was in college and he was in grad school and became close friends pretty quickly. We came from the same general area and went to an out-of-state school. Our families met each other, and as a result of us knowing each other, our mothers became close. My boyfriend is friends with my brother. They go sailing together. My boyfriend spends a fair amount of time in my father's workshop with my father and brothers. They build things together for fun. I'm close with his sister. She and I have a fairly consistent back and forth text messaging. We meet up for hair and nails regularly, all of that. My point is that there's a lot of contact, a lot of communication between our family. Maybe I should have realized sooner. I don't know. It's not important. He said things, brought things up many times in the past, and I always just assumed he'd heard about it through family, or maybe they just chatted on the phone. And that is also that lovely story.
Damn,
Of
put a
course.
ring on
Wholesome
it,
ass
OP.
boyfriend.
Put
Wow.
a
Yeah,
what are
ring
you
on
doing?
it.
Get down on one knee.
Hurry up. Yes.
Before your grandma
Propose.
does.
For real.
For Mima, like, I'm going to put this fool in my life insurance. He's going to be in my will.
I'm writing you out of it, OP. You never
This
talk
man
to me.
sales. He fucking builds shit.
Yeah.
He hangs out with your grandma. That's
Close
a
to your
fucking
family.
husband.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Husband that fool up. Put a ring on it, OP.
Hell yeah, that's the
If
bar.
you won't, I will.
Yeah, honestly, he sounds hot.
Just watch the door kicked in behind John. Juliet comes in. What the fuck did you say?
I will fuck Mary and not eat this guy, all right?
Hell yeah.
All three is crazy.
I said not eat.
Oh,
I guess I'll go for the first Patreon and YouTube member story. This one is posted by thanks 847. The title is, am I the asshole for making my daughter shower in PE?
Yes.
yeah. I'll probably say yeah
That-
too.
like at that, especially like I'm assuming high school-ish age, and there's a lot of like people who are not comfortable in their own bodies at that point, and so forcing them to
Yeah.
do it,
that feels
definitely
weird.
sucks to put them in that situation.
Because I mean, never played sports, so I never like had to shower with other people. And I've just gone my whole life without showering with other people. So I probably would even be like, I think I'm good. I'll just fucking wait till I get
Yeah.
home.
Yeah, the way,
So yeah.
man, I've had to shower with a bunch of people. I'm like, God damn, I'm not packing.
Dude, I fucking have you seen that Netflix show with the dude with the fucking biggest cock I've ever seen in my life? It's to his goddamn knee.
Hold on.
It's on Netflix.
What are you
Oh,
watching?
was it the one? Shit.
It was the one that people were like making reaction TikToks to. It was like 2
Oh.
years ago. I think the show is straight up called like Sex.
Oh,
Or something like
okay,
that.
never mind.
His
Oh.
like girlfriend or wife or whoever is like cheating. He finds out who it is and then stalks them at the gym, goes into the shower, and is staring at this man, waiting for him to turn around to see how big his penis was. He turns around, massive, just ridiculous. It has to be fake. I mean, I got a micro one, but I've never felt smaller.
Is it like Sex Education? Is that the show?
I don't even think it's
Oh,
called
okay.
education.
I think
Damn.
I think it's
called
just
sex.
sex.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a show that was like people watched because it was spicy.
Oh.
Mm.
It wasn't like any comedy. It was a spicy
Gotcha,
drama
okay.
that people
Never mind
watched. And that was like, at the time, it was like the most rewound scene on Netflix or some shit.
Well,
Yeah.
Damn.
Massive.
all right.
His fucking kneecap, dude.
Yo.
The show's actually over. We're gonna react to that. Let me pull up the clip.
No, we're good.
I think we're gonna get demonetized. All right.
We're on
That's
Patreon.
true.
They can't say shit.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So,
Show the cock.
sorry, YouTube members. I, 45 female, have a 14-year-old daughter who I'll call Michaela. Michaela has barely hit puberty and is less developed than the majority of her peers, which I believe is something she is self-conscious about. Fair.
Yep.
Last week, my husband and I received an email from Michaela's school saying that because it was approaching the summer, it would now be mandatory for all students to shower after PE. I understand the logic. Michaela does PE before lunch.
That feels
Yeah,
illegal.
That
weird.
does.
That feels illegal.
Yeah.
A mandatory shower?
Yeah,
That creeps me
that's
out,
strange.
too.
That I would, even if my kid was showering, I'd be like, don't shower anymore. That's
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
weird.
Like for kids who
That's
are comfortable
so
and want to do
weird.
it,
By
yeah,
all
go ahead.
means.
For
But
sure.
to mandate that is
But
crazy.
as soon as they're like, yeah,
I
forcing you to shower.
I would be there and
I
just be
don't
like,
know.
this facility better have goddamn like what do you call it, dividers or any like some privacy shit for this. But
Yeah.
if this is like I'm assuming most places like what do you
Wide
call that,
open
like just
with that shitty
like a
curtain.
car wash style like
Yeah.
shower, that I would not be comfortable for my kid to be doing that shit either.
Yeah.
Michaela,
Mandate is crazy.
that is wild. Oh, this this got to be in some fucking crazy ass red state.
That's what I'm saying. What do you call it? A principal in like a town not far from Houston just got arrested for, I think the news said thousands of child pornography images.
Oh,
Some that he
shit.
admitted to taking himself. He's a teacher at the school.
Dude.
Oh hell no.
I do wish harm
Yeah.
on some people. I'll say.
Yeah,
Yes.
a couple of shiv,
Yeah.
not even a
Yeah.
couple, a bunch of
Oh,
shiv,
yeah.
but
Oh my god.
that's dude,
And his wife is a principal.
crazy.
is she in on it? Like she
So
knows
I'm
she
like,
knew about it?
is she fucking in on this shit? This principal from the story sounds like he's in on it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or she.
No.
But it sounds weird. A mandated shower.
Weird.
Creepy.
Yeah, don't like that. Michaela does PE before lunch, and if she doesn't shower, she'll be sweaty for the rest of the day. Michaela does PE before lunch, and if she doesn't shower, she'll be sweaty for the rest of the day, which I don't believe is hygienic. I mean, they're teenagers. They're bound to smell. The school requested that we pack a towel and any shower gel for the next PE lessons to ensure the students were ready. When I mentioned this to Michaela,
Weird.
she
Is Drake
That
in
is-
charge of the school? Like, what the fuck?
That's what I'm fucking saying, Aubrey.
Is it Degrassi? Where they're gonna
Shit.
When I mentioned this to Michaela, she said she would refuse to shower. Since the showers are communal, so there we go. She told me she did not want to be naked in front of everyone else and would just get dressed. I told her she couldn't do this as the school were enforcing it. Plus, I felt it was healthy for her to shower. Again, she asked me to email the school to say she wouldn't be participating, but I refused to do so. Don't like
Crazy.
that. Your fucking daughter has been asking for your backup and you did not do that.
Yeah.
Bad parent in my eyes.
Crazy to be like, it's the rule. You have
It's
to.
the
Like this.
Well, it's on top of that, it's crazy to be like, oh yeah, my daughter's really insecure.
Yeah,
about
she
this.
knows that.
Let's force her to do
Crazy.
that. Yeah, let's force her to do the one thing that she's most insecure about.
insane.
and
parent does
probably 50% of the students are also insecure about. You know what I mean? Like there's like everyone in high
teenagers.
school is
They're
insecure about
fucking
their
mean.
bodies. Yeah.
On Friday, despite many protests, I managed to make Michaela go to school with her towel/shower stuff packed. I felt like I was doing the right thing. However, when Michaela got home, she'd been crying all day, saying how she'd had to get naked in front of everyone to shower, and she'd never been so embarrassed because she saw one or two of the girls laughing at her.
Yep.
Ooh, this is bad.
Mm.
I told her how sorry I was and that teenage girls are horrible and that she's beautiful, but for hygiene reasons, she still has to shower. I suggested bringing in a swimming costume to wear to shower in, but she said that would bring even more attention to her. She begged me to email the school to not let her shower, but I said no. But I said I had no good reason to, and I'm sure all the other girls feel the same. She told me she hates.
My kid is getting bullied in the showers, but I have no
really
good
weigh
reason.
the options here. My child's mental health and her, hygiene for 3 hours. You know what I mean? Like she can get home and shower after school. Who cares?
Or licking the boot of a fucking principal that has no idea that
who has
Fuck this.
mandated this weird law.
Fuck this school, man. Like,
Yeah.
she told me she hated me and has barely spoken to me the rest of this weekend. My husband feels I should send an email as it doesn't hurt, and Michaela is clearly bothered. But I don't think it's a big deal. She will eventually get over it, and it's important for hygiene reasons. So am I the asshole?
Yes.
Yes.
This is one of the few stories I'm like, the husband is the most responsible in this situation. It was like,
I mean, if I was a husband, I would have like fucking just emailed me
it was
instead of like having to wait.
asked. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will. Yeah. You,
Yeah.
you're the parent too.
As soon as I
Oh,
got the notice that it was mandated,
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
like, you know what I'm saying? So it's, there's just no way.
Yeah, again, I
you're not the asshole.
I would have been hot about this too, even if it was like individual, like private showers. I would have been still like, dude, don't mandate shit like this. But communal with teenagers, that's just, I think that's wrong in my eyes. Like, it's just fucking, there's so much shit that could happen in that scenario.
100%. And did happen.
Especially if it's like mandated, then it's just like, it brings more attention onto it because it's normal otherwise. But then you put like a school-wide mandate on it, then now everyone's
because
on
it's
high
like,
alert, and it's
if
weird.
you want to shower, you can. And then there's probably quite a few people that just don't want to. And so those people aren't like ostracized, even if they're like, because, if now she asks for her to not do it, she's going to be the one child not doing it and be ostracized that way as well. So it's like, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. So ultimately the rule is just fucking awful. And you as a parent is awful.
Yep. Agreed.
Last story of the day, boys. This one is coming from a goat.
Whoa. I was waiting for the name.
No, you're fine. I was waiting on the goat sound. My bad. I forget
chicken.
how it works. You fucking go first. The goat Z Mitch.
Hey, let's go.
This is, am I the asshole for having to explain to my husband that he is the reason that we keep having daughters?
No, because biologically that's what it is, right? They decide what the fucking, is it chromosomes?
Yeah. I was going to say, you're not
like
the
that.
asshole. Science or education has failed him, I think.
Yeah.
This is, am I the asshole for having to tell a scientific truth?
You're the
Science,
reason
bitch.
the X and Y chromosomes come out the way they do.
And the reason is you.
You.
Yeah. All right. I, 30-year-old female, have 2 daughters and am currently pregnant with my 3rd daughter. We just found out this morning. On the drive to my husband's mom's house, he explained how he was a bit disappointed about having another girl. But then he said, quote, I should have expected this because you have 3 sisters. Unquote.
It doesn't work like that, my guy.
I then explained that me having 3 sisters has nothing to do with the gender of our child.
Oh, boy.
He said, it's genetics and that I'm the reason for our daughters.
Yeah, but the wrong side of the genetics, dude.
He's trying to mansplain.
I know what I'm talking about.
Come on. It's
Science,
genetics. Don't be an idiot, man.
Yeah, it's your genetics that's fucking up.
I told him that's not how biology works. And then he replied, it is. He then went on to explain that his mom only has brothers and that his 2 oldest brothers both have 2 sons because of his mom's side.
No.
That's a reach. This guy's getting.
I told him.
This guy's getting scientific facts from Twitter or Facebook or
Yeah.
some shit.
I told him that doesn't make any sense because it should be the same for him then, right? He then said no, because both of their wives have more brothers than sisters. He was beginning to get frustrated because I was just laughing at him. I explained that him and his oldest 2 brothers have different dads, but out of his dad's 8 kids, 3 are boys, 5 are girls. The men determine the gender. Yep. He said, well, that's just not true because the kids his dad had with his mom are all boys. He dropped it and then said he'll ask his mom later, who has a degree in biology.
Oh my God. How did it miss a generation? The science brain.
Maybe he's adopted.
So we then get to his possibly.
That would be the best twist.
It's like, son.
So we get to his.
I have something to tell you.
Imagine at 30 years old learning that.
Shocked Pikachu face for sure.
It might be less upset or more upset.
Or
probably more.
I would be like, I wish you told me earlier.
Same.
I
You could
mean,
have told me at 18.
Upset. Yeah.
seems like a long time to lie. I mean, I'm fine either way, man. It just seems weird that you held that. I'm 30. I'm 30 years old. So we get to his parents' house for brunch, and he asks his mom if I'm the reason that we kept having girls. She told him bluntly that the men determined the gender, and it's actually not even a 50-50 chance.
Damn.
She then went on to explain that the more of one gender you have, the higher chances that your next child is also going to be that gender.
I did not know that.
Same. So he asked, is it likely that he'll ever have a boy? She told him that if he keeps trying, it might happen. He just walked to the car and said he's going to go for a drive. I received a text from him saying that I didn't have to embarrass him like that. I'm so confused. Am I the asshole?
No.
For educating your husband?
Also, he's the one that asked.
That's true.
In front of everybody.
He's like, I'll prove you wrong.
How did you embarrass him?
You could have just
at all?
texted your mom and said like, "Hey, is this true?" Your mom would have still like scientifically roasted your ass.
Yeah.
He tried to embarrass you.
That's what I was going to say.
By waiting until his mom with a degree.
Mm-hmm.
Wild.
That's crazy. Oh, man. Yeah. It seems like he's more than just a little disappointed that he's having all daughters, but that's a secondary, point in this.
Yeah, that's a secondary problem.
Oh, man. I mean, yeah, not the asshole. I don't know what else to say. Just, I'm glad he's finally educated on the scenario, as we were. I didn't know that if you have one kid of one gender, then you're more likely to continue having that.
Yeah.
That's
News to
me.
me.
It is very
Learn something new every day.
All right, so the first story we got here is actually a very interesting one. Cross posted. Actually, I'll save this one to last. I'll tease it out.
A little edging.
Yeah. We'll start with this one, posted by deleted user. And the title for this one is, am I the asshole for charging my roommates a clean air fee to make things more fair?
Clean air fee.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're the only one cleaning. So gotta respect that. Hard to call you an asshole if that's the case. You gotta be prepared for all of them to fucking hate you. So as long as you're cool with that, I would say not the asshole.
Have you lived with roommates before?
Yes.
Messy roommates, or are you pretty good?
I think I'm decent. I will say my bathroom was much cleaner than their bathroom.
Fair.
But I think we both did a good job of keeping shared spaces decently clean.
That's fair.
I think I may have been the only one that vacuumed, but they did dishes and they never left like trash out or anything like that.
Oh,
so
man.
I think for the most part, yeah, we were pretty good.
I would say after my first year, I was better. But my first year, I lived with 2 guys who had never, been away from their mom for more than 2 days.
Yeah.
And it showed.
It was a pigsty.
Oh, my God. I can't even imagine we lived in.
I mean, I was 23, 24, 25-ish.
Okay.
When I was doing
that. I was 18.
So, yeah, so I was a little older by then. I knew what the living condition I liked.
Yeah.
You know
I was
what mean?
18, living on crutches when I went to university.
Jesus.
And so, it was filthy.
I think if I was 18, my place would probably look like shit too. So it's just.
Ironically, it was the place where everyone hung out too. So it's like,
damn.
why are we here? But anyway, we grew up. I'm way better now.
Hell yeah.
All right. Anyway, clean air fee for my roommates. Let's hop into it. Hello, Reddit. I don't usually use this website, but my roommates told me to post here in hopes that some outside perspective will help us settle the situation. Hence the brand new account. All right. So the roommates are in on this post.
Yeah. So far, I'm into it. I like the roommates. They don't sound too awful yet.
Yeah. The three of us live in a 3x3 and split costs equally 3 ways for the most part. I have a slightly bigger room, so I pay a bit more than my other 2 roommates in rent. However, at the moment, I feel like I'm putting in more work into maintaining the environment that we all get to enjoy, and I should be compensated fairly for that. I have over 100 different houseplants throughout the apartment, including shared spaces like the living room, that I spend hours every week and thousands of dollars caring for, purchasing, and maintaining. My roommates have commented on how pretty some of the plants are, so I know they appreciate having them around as well. Obviously, the presence of these plants contribute to the cleanliness of the air that we breathe in our homes. With so many plants in our house, our home air quality is obviously superior to those without houseplants. And with COVID and other air quality considerations, it's basically like having an in-house HEPA air filter, but plants are natural, so they're even better.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know anymore. It sounds like you're not doing chores. You just got a bunch of plants that you have in the house.
Confirmed. Plants better than HEPA air filter.
Yeah, didn't know that. Why are we wearing masks not made out of plants?
Getting vaccinated. What the hell?
Yeah. We just walk around with plants.
Yeah. What a crazy statement. Because I've put so much money and so many hours of work into these plants, I feel that my roommates should contribute to that financial burden by paying what we would call a clean air fee. Something reasonable like $25 a month from each roommate would really help offset the cost of things like fertilizer, new pots, soils, etc., and the time I put into taking care of the plants.
You're trying to make your roommates pay for your hobby.
That's exactly
That's
what it
fucking crazy. The way if I was a roommate, I would just buy a fucking air purifier and be like, I'm not paying the fee. I got this.
We can get rid of all these plants now.
Yeah. What the fuck? That's crazy.
I just get really into Lego sculptures and be like, you guys appreciate having these around, eh? That most houses don't have these. That's $25 an hour.
Adds to your quality of life, huh?
Yeah.
The feng shui of this place is really kicking it now.
Oh, so I think this is an incredibly fair agreement for my roommates as they get all the benefits of living in a house with organically clean air and not doing any of the work. They think I'm being unreasonable and selfish. I told them that I would be willing to compromise and not charge them the fee if they would hold their breath between the front door and going to their bedrooms, which isn't even that far. It's not like we live in a huge apartment, so that they aren't breathing the plant cleaned air that they aren't paying for.
Oh, yeah. I'd buy a fucking air purifier immediately. Being like, oh, man, I guess I'm contributing. So what can I do?
You got to pay me now, actually.
Yeah, maybe you actually, while I have this on, I think you need to pay me.
Yeah, or hold your breath because I don't want my clean air going in you.
Wild.
They think that's stupid, but have yet to propose another reasonable compromise. So I think it's pretty clear who's being unreasonable in this situation. So basically, that's where we're at. I'm the one who everyone gives rent money to, and then I write a check to the landlord. So if we don't figure this out by the next time rent is due, it's going to be a problem. How can I get my roommates to see/understand my side of this?
Your side is wrong. Your side is wrong. I'm sorry to tell you, I hate being wrong here.
Yeah,
but,
that's tough.
I thought you were doing chores that needed to be done. You're just doing a hobby that you enjoy.
Yeah.
And then trying to make your roommates pay for it.
Yeah, I was with you when you were guessing that it was going to be a cleaning thing. Because if you're cleaning the whole apartment, doing all that, sure, yeah, your roommates definitely should contribute to that.
Yeah, at least buy the cleaning supplies.
literally just your hobby.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know if there's much more to say than what we've already said, but Reddit deemed asshole. It was actually on r/am I the devil.
Okay. I don't know.
I don't know if you're the devil.
Worthy.
Just dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
And Just by Llama said, I think that all that plant breathing has made OOP not right. This is ridiculous. All right, on to the story I've been saving for last here.
Ooh.
So this one is not a true like Wednesday update because it's not like a direct continuation of that story. But this one is cross-posted, or it was posted by complex ad 5616. The title is, Am I the Asshole for Always Having a Bland Meal Prepared for My Sister-in-Law when we host at our home since she always considered my food to be peasant food? Now, Sean, we did a story from OP before that also had to do with their sister-in-law. Can you remember the story? It's a lot to ask, just based off the username.
Yeah. Also based off me.
I would not be able to do this either. So
yeah, I don't know. I know we've had like a story where they had to like cook chicken nuggets whenever they went to a family thing.
That was for the kids, I think.
But that was for the kids, not for the
sister.
Yeah, so I don't know.
This one would have been around that time, I think. So the title of their old one was, Am I the Asshole for Serving My Guests Disgusting Food? This was posted 2 years ago. And this was the story where OP cooked a beef tongue and beef cheeks in, what was it again? Barbacoa.
Delicious.
Yeah. So they made this for everyone at their at a dinner with tortillas. And the sister-in-law asked for the recipe. And OP gave it to them, and she was like, "Oh, this is dog food. Like, this is disgusting." I am
remembering this.
Yeah.
Racist motherfucker.
Racist. Yeah, it was a racist motherfucker. That's why I brought it to the food, because I think I started that one off with, "What's your favorite thing? Racism and food." Those stories.
This is delicious. Finds out what it is. This is for poors. Poors and ethnics.
Oh. So this is not a direct story, but this is 2 years later. This was posted a couple days ago as I'm reading this. Another food story, including the sister-in-law. So
she's just got to stop being invited, I think.
All right. So I posted a while ago about serving dog food to the woman my brother-in-law eventually married. Wendy hasn't changed much since then. She did shut up after she went to a few different taco places, and they all told her what a proper barbacoa is.
Did she not believe you when you gave her?
So anyway, now whenever we have people over, I always prepare a special meal for her. Usually just plain, unseasoned meat other than salt and pepper. I'm not a monster. Plain green salad with ranch on the side, and a plain starch like baked potato or white rice. I do not limit her to this food. I just always have it available in case she finds something offensive about the other food I make.
Honestly, very kind of you, because I would be like, get fucking Whataburger or some fucking fast food.
You're eating what I make you, or you're not eating here.
Yeah, or you can get some get some fucking DoorDash.
Like, you're an adult. Like, come on.
Yeah. We
recently hosted a dinner party that included my wife's brother and his wife. We also had some new friends over. Thea, the wife, asked my sister-in-law if my sister-in-law had any allergies since she was always eating plain roast chicken breast with the aforementioned sides. She was worried about cross-contamination since there was a lot of other foods there, I guess. Thea is a teacher and is very hyper-vigilant about food allergies. This led Wendy to explaining that I use cuts of meat that she did not grow up eating and that I refuse to tell her what is in the food I make. This is a fact. I learned my lesson. I make food my friends and family enjoy. If I use an ingredient that may be against a dietary restriction, I make it clear. For example, if I serve pork, I let everyone know. I will also answer any questions about allergens. My sister-in-law says that I insist on feeding her the most bland food possible. I pointed out the salsa verde on her food and asked her if she needed more serranos.
Serrano peppers.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I got you.
I'm learning.
I got you, brother.
I clearly do not know any Spanish. The whole story came out and Wendy was embarrassed again. I don't think it was my fault. I may have been passive aggressively been making sure she cannot complain about my cooking. My wife says that maybe it's time to stop making a separate meal for Wendy. I said she's lucky I don't serve her dino nuggets and Lunchables. So am I the asshole?
I mean, it sounds like she asks for the meal every time she goes over. So it's
She gets
like,
it anyway.
You're not saying like, here's your meal. It sounds like she comes up to you and is like, yeah, I don't want that. And then takes your fucking bland chicken. So
Yeah.
just wild for you to take any blame or any heat for this. You're doing her a solid. You're cooking her extra shit unnecessarily. So no, I just don't ever see a world where you're the asshole here.
No.
Because really, if it were me, I'd be like, bring your own food, man. You already know you're not going to like this.
I mean, I think it's like you're super considerate being like making a whole entire other meal
Exactly.
on top of that. And not like, yeah, like you said, forcing her to make, I imagine it's like serving plates or something like that where you have it on the side, like there as well. And she just takes the stuff she knows. So yeah, this is just you gave her the option. She's always taken that option. What's there to complain about? I don't understand.
I don't know. Not the
It's
asshole.
a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation.
Yeah.
She's like,
Then you'd be an asshole for making her starve at all the get-togethers.
yeah.
Yeah.
What does she want? What does she want? Dino nuggets, apparently. Oh man, I just wouldn't invite her anymore.
I mean, it sounds like she has to be there, but I mean, I would just not make the food. Be like, oh,
No.
damn, you don't like what I ate or what I cooked? Tough shit.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah.
It's
Learn.
got beef tongues, and I don't know if you know what else she wouldn't like. Probably a lot. I would.
Yeah,
imagine.
barbacoa is like beef cheek, which is, you know how big cows are? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's a fatty, delicious piece of meat. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, I definitely have had this before. Yeah.
Yeah. And if you,
very many
like-
taco places have this. Yeah,
yes, you would have no idea. It just looks like shredded beef.
and it's just seasoned so it tastes good anyway. Like
Yes.
what? Who cares?
And lengua is also another very popular taco form. The cow tongue, lengua.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Wendy's white and tripping.
Oh, that's the analogy, or what's the? I'm trying to think. I'm losing my mind.
It's okay.
Damn it. Oh, okay. Well, I'm over 30 now. I can have these spells, right?
Yeah, this is allowed.
Allowed.
This is allowed. now.
Perfect.
That's it for today's episode. We hope you're having a fantastic holiday season and staying safe out there. If you enjoyed the show, please make sure to give us a like and subscribe and leave us a review. It's the best gift you can give us. And don't forget, if you're looking for even more content, including a full bonus episode released this week, head on over to patreon.com/Cultivate Podcast Network. Sign up now to grab 15% off your first month or for the entire year. Happy holidays, everyone, and we'll see you in the new year.